Good morning, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 8 minutes. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is that this is a situation where things have not already been recorded. So I'm not going to sit here and explain what's already happened. So this is not a post recap or some sort of trade hindsight type thing. I'm seeing the information for the very first time. So if you want just an unscripted kind of nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a trader, how day trading can play out, then this will be a video for you. Potentially a pre-market trade here, watching JSPR and right around that $17.10 mark. Okay, in there at 1709. Let's see if we can get some movement to the upside here. Need at least 1775 before I can take off any sort of profits. And I had it for a brief second. So technically hit my target. But I was a little, I guess maybe greedy, thinking I could get more, because I do think I can get a little bit more than 1775. So trying to just give this thing an opportunity here. So there we are. All right, so I took off 300 there. Let's see if we can get up over 18. Wow, this thing is a pain to get filled on. Even 50 shares is a trick. There we go. Okay, so I have 138 shares left. Let me just get out of 38 so I can just have 100. There we go. So now can we get the break of 18? One order up there at 1825. Don't like this candle that's forming. So we'll go with 50 shares here. Again, this is pre-market trading. Market is not even officially opened yet. If this thing comes down below 1750, I'm out of the remaining shares. So that'll be my mental stop, watching 1750. Knocking on the door, got to get out. All right. So $320 there on the opening trade. Very happy with that. I'll take it. Was, like I said, did I ever even get any more than seven? Yeah, there we go. Kind of got 1787, 1785. Because like I said, I thought I could get more than seven, but my majority right there was at 1775. So I thought I could get more than that, and I guess I never really did, even though it did pop up above there. And there may still be another move coming, but at that point, I gave it some wiggle room. Don't want to give it too much wiggle room because it is a pre-market trade. But yeah, I'm more than happy starting off with the $319. And like I said, technically speaking, the market hasn't even opened yet. But there we are. And again, 1775, that area was just coming from based on what my risk was headed into the trade. That's just where I needed to be, and turned out to work out just fine. So from a risk reward standpoint, very happy with that entire trade. But all right, I will pause and I'll be back at the market open. All right, the markets are now open and I'm watching FUTU out of the opening gates here. And I am bearish biased on it, meaning I would be interested in going short. So there's FUTU. For your beginners, what does short mean? That just means making money if prices go down. So definitely a bizarre concept the first time you hear about it, because I know the traditional thing is, buy low, sell high, but shorting is actually sell high, buy low, and that will allow you to make money. So I'll go ahead and pause for now, though. Well, FUTU is just dropping straight down, and the thing is, and that's kind of a good illustration is I'm right, right? I said I was bearish. I said I'd like to make money when prices are going down, but I'm not making any money on it. But the price is going down. And that's just because you can be right from a broad point of view. I'm bearish on this thing, but you can still sometimes even lose money. But here I haven't made any because it just hasn't behaved. I mean, you can't short it all the way down there and chase the price. But now we're getting a potential setup here. So 71.20 is a potential interesting area here. Let's go look at SPCE though. If you do hear typing, that's just me making alerts in my private community that I offer, so you're not hearing things. Wow, FUTU popping up on the scanners again. Let's go back to this. Wow, okay then. See, and that's exactly why you don't want to chase shorting, because people that were shorting way too far low, well, they're not in the greatest spot as of right now. Still interested in 71.20. Not sure if this is actually a legitimate, move upwards or not. But yeah, as of now, kind of a good little real life example of why you don't want to chase prices, because right now people that chase to the short side, they are either stopped out now or they're holding and hoping. But all right, I will go ahead and pause. Okay, watching FUTU here. Did I miss that? All right, nice. Got filled on the back test at 71.25. Like how that big spike there seems to have completely failed. So let's see if it wants to come back down. Potentially an area to keep an eye on is that trend line right there. As of now, not looking so good though. Okay, got to be out there. Well, that didn't work out at all. And now I'm red on the day. $226. Well, that one definitely fooled me. I will say this, so I'm glad I got it where I did. Now look at that thing go. So, all right, well, that's what happens. Had that thing gone in my favor. What is that right there? 72. 72. I do like 72 if this thing wants to come back down here. Let's watch 72 closely here. And I'm still bearish biased on it, but my timing might have just been off a little bit. Not might have, it definitely was. Yeah, let's see if this thing wants to come down. Again. 72.25 actually looks like more of a potential interesting area. All right, I will go ahead and pause for now. Okay, watching 2090 here for a potential short. In there at 2092. So let's see if we can see this thing down to at least 2050. So again, 2050's first profit target area. We'll see if this wants to keep on rolling over now. $20.80 though, wow. A lot of buyers at $20.80. Kind of a random spot. I mean, I could see $20.75, something like that, but $20.80. Look at all those buyers at $20.80. So taking off 300 there just because is this thing about to, snap right back in my face now? Look at all this at 2080. Fantastic. There we go. Well, finally broken. And then that fast back above there. See that? So took off another 300 there, actually for a loss. Small loss, but right now I'm just in kind of risk control mode because that 2080 mark, that is a goofy thing that's going on. Back down to that area. And once again, 2080 holding. Yeah, this thing, look at this 2080 area. This thing just does not want to break. All right, took off another 200 shares. Yeah, all right. All out there. So $70, but that was bizarre. And I feel just fine about, oh, look at that trend line coming into play again right there. So 71.90, interesting area here now. Because that's essentially that trend line being broken. So in there at 71.90, let's see if we can get this trend line to finally come down here. So can we get momentum now with that trend line break? Looking at 71.30-ish area. So definitely needs to get down below 71.50. That's non-negotiable for me to even think about taking profits. Ideally more around 71.30. right there, 71.60. So it's really a question of, do I want to add to the position at 71.60, add to a winner? And you know what? I do. If 71.60 comes into play, I'm going to add. But 71.60 has to be broken. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and pause for now. Well, maybe not. Am I about to get stopped out of this one then again? Maybe FUTU just has my number today, and it's just here to play me like a fiddle. So I'm definitely adding now if it comes back down. In fact, 71.85. We'll look to add even a little bit higher here now. Yeah, 71.85 if this wants to come back down into play. So watching 71.85. Wow, we're already at 17 minutes. Oh, I forgot, there's that pre-market trade, so that makes sense why this video is seemingly longer. Getting 71.85. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause for now. Okay, maybe coming down to 71.85. Gonna have to break down below that VWAP, which is at 72. So making a move in there for some more at 71.85. So I think that's, in my mind, the signal that there's more downwards momentum. Whoa, that was crazy. $71.65 though, that's truly going to be that golden goose point. So let's see what this wants to do. Again, 71.65-ish. So the question really becomes, what I want to add around 71.75 in anticipation that that level finally is broken. So let's see how these next couple of candles play out. Yeah, 71.80 right now, being very, very stubborn. All right, got the break. Now can we finally get some momentum here? Okay, there's 60, which is, like I said, going to be a stubborn level. Yeah, 71.60 is being oh so stubborn. So just a waiting game right now. I don't know, should I just pause the video or is this exciting action? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, this action right now. Should I be pausing the video or should I let this video continue to play? Because it's just kind of chopping around going sideways right now. But 7160, that's now what I want to add with a break of 7160. And you know, I would. That's just the right thing to do with this pattern here. If this 7160 mark can be broken, that would be the right thing to do if it can come back down. But I am going to go ahead and pause for now. All right, coming back down, watching 7160. Adding there. Okay, good. Can we get the break? There we go. Get some more momentum down. Don't like how 7120 is holding up so much. Look at this on level 2s right now. There we go. Got the break finally. Let's see this down below 71 now. Still have 400 left. $71.20, yeah. Just a random, is that random or no? Nope, right there, look, it's bounced off that before. Okay, so seeing that, I'm gonna go ahead and take off some more shares just because, yeah, maybe this is gonna be the bounce point, but maybe it's not. So that's why I'm still hanging on to 250 shares. Would love to see this come down below. So just down to 100 shares left, just because, like I said, this looks like it's got a very real chance at potentially being a bounce point. But I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. Because if I'm wrong, I still got 100 shares left to enjoy the fun. So one of those times where you hope you're wrong. Okay, took off another 50 shares. Finally going to get the break this time. Ooh. It's definitely a battle zone. Again, I hope I'm wrong. Hope it bounces. Or I mean, I hope it does not bounce and it fails. All right, there we go. Can we get this down below 71? That would be fantastic. As would be expected, a lot of buyers down there at 71. All right, so if this goes up over 71.50, I will be out of my remaining 25 shares. So again, if this goes up over 71.50, I'm out. But I'm in a great spot now. So the only stress that I have right now is how much money am I going to make? And as traders, that's what we want. When you sit there and you can be like, the only thing that's unknown. Whoa, stop talking, Clay. Got to get out. Okay. So I am now up $508 on the day. FUTU. Got the loss back and some. And, I'm not trying to come across being arrogant with this next comment because you saw me take a loss, but I played that one very, very nicely. I played it like I should. I added when I should have. And now, of course, Clay, you should have added when it was right there and there. Okay, fair point. You're not wrong. But without having hindsight, to the best of my ability, I think I added when I should have. I'm glad I added to a winner, which allowed the winner to get even bigger. And, I was not adding just because, okay, I got to get that loss back. I was adding just because, the story was telling me, okay, maybe it's not as strong as what what it thought it was. Okay, now even more weakness. Okay, now even more weakness. So very happy with how I played that one. And perfect, 9:57 a.m. Eastern. Why do I say that? Well, for those of you that are new to the channel, I do what's called the be done in 30 approach, meaning I'm looking to be done on average right around 30 minutes. And sometimes it's way under 30 minutes, and then other times, it'll be a little bit beyond 30 minutes. But right here, we're basically right on schedule, 9:57, and I do that just because it's a valid question. Clay, why don't you keep on trading? You can make even more money, and you're not wrong at all. But for this, for me, and this stage in my life, father of 5 young kids, I do this for the freedom of time. I'm not doing it because I want a Rolex watch or because I want a yacht. Now, if you want that private jet or fancy car, cool, go for it. Maybe can I have a ride in it sometime? I want you to get it, whatever your goal is for your stage in life. But for me, I am after time. I want the freedom of time. And if I can put $500 in my pocket after 27 minutes to be exact, I am more than happy with that. Actually, that's a lie because I did trade pre-market. So right around, 30 minutes of trading. But if I can put $500 in my pocket, in fact, there's gonna be like, well, technically, Clay, it was 37 minutes. So let's just do this. 45 minutes. If I can put $500 in my pocket after 45 minutes, I am more than happy with that, and I'm very grateful for it. So that's why I'm just going to move on with my day at this point. But yeah, again, for your stage in life, maybe you want to stick around and trade for longer and longer. But for me, I want to go work on other things, family, real estate portfolio, my teaching business. I want to focus on that sort of stuff too, because that I really do enjoy all those things too. So that is why I do the be done in 30 approach. And then finally, if you enjoy these live trade videos, they're very difficult to make because they are truly live. I'm having to think for myself. I'm having to make trades. I'm having to make alerts in the chat room. There is just a ton of stuff going on, and they are totally possible. But they do, they require quite a bit, which is why I don't do them every day. But my question and my kind of request from you is if you enjoy these videos, if it's worth the time and effort for me to put these together, then let me know. And you can do that by hitting the like button and leaving a comment below, even if it's just saying hi, a number, a smiley face emoji, I don't know, a ticker symbol that you traded today. But any of those things, like button, and then a basic comment, communicate to me that you enjoyed these videos. And as long as I know people enjoy them, then I have no problem continuing to make them every now and then. So your feedback is greatly appreciated. So everybody take care and have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.